Hi there guys, this is the GWR941 channel and welcome to the last video of 2012, layout update December 2012. So yeah, I've just had my birthday. This is the 12th, sorry, I filmed this video, and my birthday was on the 11th, which I've got some good amount of money to spend on something special for the layout. Something to join the new mogul here with the Cambrian Coast Express headboard on it at the moment. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to get yet, but it's going to be something special. It'll either be maybe a hall, or maybe a manor, or, well, the manors are a bit old now, we're back in the manors they do. I'm not sure, but something special. I'm not going to tell you how much I've got, and I'm not going to tell you really for definite what I'm going to get, but there has been changes to the layout. Yes, there has. And we'll watch the mogul pull away now, and we're going to have a look at those changes. Well, it's more than the mogul actually, as you'll see. There's something double heading with it. Don't worry, I haven't gone DCC, but for some reason the mogul and this engine run together quite well, which is quite odd, but there we go. Yeah, so it was my birthday. That was on the 11th. I got some brilliant cards, like this one from King George V. There we go, that's nice. And then I got some another. Well, I've got a few others downstairs, but I'm not bringing those up. It was this RMS one as well. I'm getting off the subject now, aren't I? Yes, I am. To the layout. And as you can see, it has been ballasted. The main line has been ballasted around the back curve. Ballast. All of that's been ballasted. Around the junction. And all the way up the rest of the branch line that I hadn't done. And as you can see, it's a different coloured ballast. You see? That's the mainline ballast, and sweep around here. This is the greenish sort of looking ballast, which I don't like, but I've kept it on the branch line here because it's down and I don't really fancy ripping it up. If we come around here, I've sort of blended it in, well, I've tried to, around here. You see, it goes from light ballast, light, darky green. So I've tried to blend it in a bit, but it looks okay. A few places around here, the ballasting could get a bit better, like there. And there's a hole somewhere. Oh yeah, there. But these are minority problems. I think looks better than the track down on the board on its own. Yeah, so hopefully by the end of January 2013 all of it would be ballasted. Well, the main line anyway. But I'm really pleased with that. I like the way that looks. Yeah, quite like that. What I am going to do is I'm going to try either borrow an airbrush off somebody or buy one. I don't really want to buy one because they're expensive. So if you have an airbrush and would like to lend it to me, yeah, so I need to get hold of an airbrush or buy an airbrush, and I'm going to weather the track / ballast, just so that around where the engine's going it's sort of grimy, dirty, because it's a bit clean, to be honest. And when I visited the Bitton line, is it, or somewhere around Bristol, it's got a station called Bitton. Avon Valley Railway, that's it. I noticed that where the steam engines have been stopping in the stations, there was virtually in the middle, there was nothing but oil and ash ash. It's all come off of the out of the ash pan of the steam engines. So last weekend, when I was at the Coatwater Miniature Railway, we had a 5-inch gauge small prairie tank. So I raided its smoke box for its ashes. Don't worry, we didn't burn the prairie or anything. No, it was just the stuff that was out of the coal from the. And that'll look okay. So I'll just once it's ballasted, I'll heavily weather with the airbrush certain sections and then put ash, effectively, this ash in the middles here. And once I've finished or even started the traverser, which is going here, see this line? I've drawn this line because there's a support underneath. I don't want to be putting the traverser anywhere near the support because I can't chop the support out because then it will fall apart. So the traverser's going from behind this line probably all the way up to there, which I know it's a little tiny bit unrealistic with a massive shed there, but I'll either get a smaller shed or I'll just leave it like it. And then obviously this ash stuff will be scattered all over around here in different places for the engine shed and restoration depot, because that's what they used to do. Well, saying that, it's a preserve railway. Do preserve railways just dump ash everywhere? I'm not sure. I don't think they do actually. I think it's all concrete, but it's my railway. I'll do what I want to do. What I'm thinking is traverser, one line coming through onto the traverser. Traverser come aloft, 2 roads in there. One road out here that goes out somewhere like that, but there'll be sort of like a shelter under there, a big crane up, well, not a big crane, but a crane they use to hoist bits of engine up and boilers off of engines, and that'll be sort of a restoration sort of area. It'll be outside because my railway is not going to be very, hasn't got a lot of money, if you know what I mean, a bit cash strapped, so it's got to restore its engines outside. Sorry, my voice went a bit there. So it's got to restore its engines outside. There we go, that's better. And then it will also come across around about here. Maybe there'll be 2 lines coming down here with ash pits and whatnot. I think actually it'd be 1, but I'm not sure yet. If it is 2 lines, I might have another little shed here, but I doubt it because it'll be too much. There'll be a coaling sort of bit, and I'll have sections on the line that's come down here, so you can have more than one engine sat there. Because I like the looks of engine sheds with lots of engines and old engines. Yeah, I'm going to buy an engine that I can weather up. It's like a scrap engine. It's going to get restored. So basically, that's the project for 2013 on this layout, is to actually put some track down on the engine sheds, or depot, whatever you want to call it, because there's nothing on it. It's been like that ever since, well, ever. I've also changed the track going into the carriage shed. I've put a streamline point in, made this curve here much, not tight, no, not tight, smoother, that's it, smoother, so it just glides through. But this is a bit close, and when you've got a full, well, the maximum coaches I really can run on this layout without not being able to use the side-ins, is 3 coaches, and I used to be able to put 3 coaches in one line, but now I can't because they meet here and they smash, and well, you don't want smashy up carriages, do you? So I need to do something about that. Maybe, probably bring this line out a bit, but that's not going to stay like that because I need to sort that. That's no good. The big shed thing's gone. It wasn't looking very good. It wasn't very realistic, so I got rid. I haven't got rid of it completely. It's under the layout, but I don't like it. So I'm going to get a kit carriage shed sort of thing, and build that and put there, I think. yeah, so I think that's about it. Ah, yeah, before I did ballast all this, I had another fiddle around with the track. I lifted it up and re-gauged it again because it still wasn't very good. So now it runs over these joints over here, where the sections is, much better. Also runs over around this curve much better too. Because I just fiddled about around where the sections are. Because it was just throwing things off all the time. Again. Yeah, so that's about it for layout update. This December 2012. It's about it. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got any questions at all, just comment and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Okay, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time on GWR941 channel in 2013. Goodbye. Yep, just one more quick thing. Merry Christmas to everybody on YouTube and my subscribers, and a Happy New Year. And thank you to a great 2012 for the GWR941 channel. Thank you for all the likes, all the comments, all the views. And I'll see you in early 2013. Goodbye.